How is everybody doing today? This is L.A.Kendrick with another tale from the vault of Would You Dare. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the stories that we have here. Again, we're just Q&A in, just putting thoughts down. And if we have a thought, we just put it down, okay? We're doing this live and unedited. And the question is, got a quick question for you guys. I'm just, as I'm driving along right now, I'm just having a thought. I've just got a question. You ever notice how people will say kids, animals, they know things we don't know, they see things we can't see? What do you guys take on that? That's what we're gonna dive into, okay? So the party don't start till you walk in, and now that you're here, let's begin. Now, I believe there's a lot of merit to it. And the reason that I say that, I've seen some strange stuff. Sit back and watch kids like newborns, toddlers, and up until the point they become corrupted by what society is generally telling them what is natural, what's normal, and fueling all these prejudices, racial hate, biases, all of those things. And kids, I do think they have a better grasp on reality than we do because they haven't been tainted. And I find that to be amazing in itself. So they say they can see spirits, other dimensions, forms of loved ones, ghosts, things like that. You know, you see movies like Poltergeist. You've seen a lot of movies. What's the other one? Where they talk about going to the further. What's it called? You guys know what I'm talking about, where the little boy travels in his sleep, and his dad did it too, up until a point. I can't think. Insidious. I think it's Insidious. Well, you know, where kids are seeing things and things can tap into them if they're open, because their minds are so open and they don't really understand the dangers of a lot of things. Again, that's the part about being a parent. It's the part about being a parent that you have to, pay attention to and be really focused on. So, I was noticing that, and I recall, like my sister, she bought a house from a lady, and the lady passed in her home, but she purchased that home, and she had a dog. The dog, her dog is not alive, no longer with us, is dead now. So I couldn't figure out. One day I was sitting there, I went into town, and I was just sitting there, right? And I'm watching the dog, because I always watch animals. And I watch kids' reactions to things that are going on around them. So especially when they start making little weird moves or weird noises, when we start paying attention. And I noticed that her dog kept looking into the direction of the bathroom and the kitchen. And I kept thinking, what the heck is this dog looking at? And you know how dogs will shift their head left to right, like they're trying to figure something out, or like something is being waved in front of their faces? That's the movement that her dog was doing. And it did it for a while. And then, like, my girl was saying the same thing. She looked and she was like, and I told her, I said, look at the dog. And my sister was like, what do you think it is? I said, I don't know. I said, maybe you got a spirit and the dog can see it. And because the lady did die in her home, the dog wasn't growling or barking or anything like that. He wasn't going crazy. She wasn't going crazy or anything like that. She was just looking and shifting her head left to right, as if she saw something. She never went in the direction of whatever it was. Just sat there. And just kept looking left to right and looking up and down. And I thought, wow. And then it just brought me back to all the comments and the conversations that you have with people when they talk about animals and kids being super, super sensitive to things that we normal adults can't see. Now, some adults still have that ability. Empathic, psychic. They can still see it because for whatever it is, it's strong within them. I ain't gonna say the force, but it's strong within them. The spiritual connection is very strong within them. And so a lot of people, adults still see it. Not as often as kids. And kids want to express it. You'll see kids laughing and giggling and haunting and making funny faces and just all kinds of strange stuff, right? All the strangeness. And you see kids do it all the time. So if you watch your kids, pay attention to your kids, you'll see them doing strange stuff, interacting with the environment around them. I just was having that thought, because the traffic is so slow. I was just thinking on the way to my destination. Again, just brainstorming. Anybody out there got anything like that that they want to share with us? Go ahead and share it, because I totally believe that kids have a connection. Animals have a connection. As a matter of fact, this is kind of off a little bit, off the topic a little bit, but it still kind of ties in. For example, there was one person that I knew, and they sent me pictures where somebody tried to basically try to turn their car into a Molotov cocktail, where they put like a piece of cloth inside of the vehicle and in the gas tank. And when they did that, luckily the car didn't blow up, but they sent me pictures and you can see where the fire was, and you can see where it was pretty messed up. Now the person has a dog, and I know the dog personally. The dog goes crazy. Anything that comes around the house. Anything that comes around the house. For some reason, the dog didn't go crazy, and I explained to the person, the reason that the dog didn't act stupid or go crazy or alert you was because it was somebody that's close to the dog or to you, and the dog has no reason to perceive them as a threat. That's why the dog didn't alert you. I said, so, somebody close to you was trying to get at your neck, so put some cameras up, or be more vigilant and diligent with what you do, and watch how you move, and watch how you let come into your circles. So it's a little bit off topic, just a little bit, but not much. But hey, there that is. And so, what do you guys think? Again, because the traffic is so heavy, as you can see in front of me, I'm just trying to kill some time, and I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Again, this is raw and unedited, and we're just doing it as it goes. As I see it, or I think about it, or I see the article, I just go with it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please comment. We're at 55 strong. We're a small channel, not trying to become a supernova, but I guess it'd be cool. Either way, just trying to give my fans an outlet. Remember, I have the Destiny versus Chaos series with Skyhammer. If you Google my name, Skyhammer, The Paradox of Pain, Destiny versus Chaos, The Trials of Shabazz, The Battle for Stonehenge. Those are my 2 graphic novels that we have out. We have the 2 books for the Benefits of a Bully series, and I'm working on number 3, and I'm working to close out The Foes of God with the Destiny versus Chaos series. All right? That's been a long time coming. Fans have been asking for that. And I'm almost done and ready to have that bad boy out there. Okay? And with that being said, make sure you check the dark recesses of your home. Check your closets. If you work late at night or early into the morning when there's limited light and limited visibility, make sure you check your surroundings when you exit the building or wherever you're going from. Check under your car. Check inside of your car. Because you never know what's lurking in the dark, waiting to make you a story. And this has been L.A.Kendrick. You guys fill in the rest.